Hello, our beautiful Talkative Growth family. How you guys doing today? Oh God, I'm excited. I'm always excited to be with you guys anyway. As always, this is your girl Talkative Maskey. And on the other side, I have
My beautiful self, Talkative Viv.
yes, so
How are
always
you all doing? I
beautiful.
trust you're doing well.
Okay, guys.
Okay, Talkative Mercy, I particularly like your makeup today. Oh my God,
Oh,
you look
eh, eh,
amazing.
eh, eh. Oh, thank
It's
you.
beautiful.
Oh, guys.
Alrighty. So, let's delve right into it. Today,
Yes.
somebody wrote to us after watching our show that we did because of the question Mr. Onoja asked. So she sent a message to us, and it will be a good thing to talk about it here. Okay, so she goes, "Hello, talkative Josephine. I watched your video in response to the matter Mr. Onoja brought to you, and I was impressed. So I decided to share my own challenge. Isn't that nice, Maskey?"
Yeah, that's
So
good.
he goes, she goes, I'm a 40-year-old female, married for about 12 years to a 48-year-old male. It turns out that I don't feel loved by my husband. He just won't show me any affection without me literally begging for it. Oh my God. Our bedroom activities happen once in a long while, after I must have begged and cajoled over and over again. When it does happen, it's without passion. He doesn't spend time at home, preferring instead to go drinking with friends and whatnot. I still take these behaviors from him because I'm a Christian woman and won't want to leave my marriage. My dear sisters, please advise me on how to get my husband's full attention back, or even any other thing I should do, as this is really frustrating. I keep my fingers crossed, hoping you pick my story to discuss. My name is Joyce from Ghana. Yeah, thank you for sending in this, Joyce. And yes, we picked your matter to discuss. Um, Talkative Maskey, would you want to take it away from
I'm
there?
trying to remember what my Ghanaian friends normally call when somebody is your friend. It's own Ghanaian. Oh God, now I can't remember it now. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, Charlie. It's
Charlie,
Charlie. Oh,
Charlie, it's
Charlie,
Charlie.
please, Charlie. Yeah, that's what they call friend. I
It's
hope
not
I'm
Charlie,
right.
it's Charlie.
Charlie.
Charlie,
I hope I'm
Charlie.
right. Mm-hmm. Anyway, before we go into this, you guys, she referred to a discussion we had some time back. So the link is still gonna be in our description box if you want to follow through from that other discussion so that you can understand what we're talking about here. Okay then guys, let's dive right into it. For me, first and foremost, it's not like we are always completely right, but what we do is we generally talk about the issues. Then you that you're in the middle of it, you can pick from what we said, the ones that may directly affect you. That's how we roll here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I would like to start first of all by talking about, as a woman, there are things that you should always look into. Because some of us women, when we get married, we lose ourselves in the marriage. We forget that, like we said in the other video, men are moved by what they see, while women are moved by what they hear, which
Mm-hmm.
means it's a function of how you look. If you agree with me, Viv, if a man sees a woman, he doesn't know her character before he starts chasing her now. It's
True.
what he sees that will first attract him. So now, ladies, that thing that attracted your husband to you, are you maintaining that thing? That's the big
True.
question here. You have to try to continuously work towards being your husband's spec. You get me? You have to continuously strive to be his spec. Yes, we know that with childbearing, we add a little bit of weight, the new one will come face down, all those things, but you still have to try and package. Try to be your husband's spec. If your husband likes them big, like me, I have the advantage of my husband likes it, to grab something. So I don't have to struggle too much. Even if I lose weight too much, it will cause fight. So I don't need to lose too much weight because you like to hold something. So you have to know your husband's spec. You understand? And babe, you
Oh
understand
my
me
God.
now? Be
I
clean,
understand.
be
I dey
neat,
follow you
be
step
clean.
by step.
Yes,
Yes.
so use roll-on, shave your this armpits. When you take a shower, use roll-on, be clean. When your husband comes near you, let him perceive a nice, smell. Some of us don't even, and they see some people when they are brushing, I'll be wondering how they're brushing. Clean up as a lady, be clean. It's very nice when somebody comes close to you. Let the person be perceiving, a feminine, nice, bedroom smell. Where do they make the person in this thing go the in Bola go the rise now? You don't understand? Viv, don't they laugh? Say something now. Say something. Why are you just
Okay,
laughing?
so for me, I want to start. I want to start with saying, sorry guys, I talkative Maskey. I don't know what I do you this morning. You are just, you know, cracking me up bigly. Anyway, so what happens is I want to start with from the letter you wrote. You didn't tell us whether from day one this guy has been affectionate or he has been performing all of his duties from day one. You didn't tell us categorically, but we are assuming that he was performing, and then at some point he stopped. So the question, like Mansky has already asked, is: are you maintaining? There are little things that matter a lot. For example, if I as a woman come to want to kiss you as a man and your mouth is smelling, I would draw back. So it's the same way for the man. Maybe the man wants to come and kiss you, never brush. What kind of thing is that? You understand? Brush, go get dental floss. It's not a priority as per considering how things can be sometimes and how expensive things can be. But get dental floss, because in between your teeth is where all those things will come, go stay, and they will be bringing out odor. So once you floss and clean out, and then go and brush, make sure that as you're brushing, you spend at least 2 minutes in 2 minutes brushing your mouth, cleaning every part of the mouth, especially the tongue. A lot of things pack
And the
on the
roof of
tongue.
your mouth, the roof of your
Yeah,
mouth. People don't
a
know
lot
you
of
brush
things
the roof
clean,
of
a
your
lot of
mouth.
things pack
Yeah.
on the tongue. So if those things that pack on the tongue are not brushed away, they begin to bring out odor. But more than anything, that in between the teeth, make sure you brush last thing before you go to bed. Even if you don't brush in the morning, in the morning we are talking, we are eating, we are doing all kinds of things, so the mouth may not stink really. But at night, once you have finished with all your eating, all your talking, all your everything will now settle in the mouth and then begin to bring up. I'm spending a lot of time on this because this is where that's my profession really. So I believe that people should have clean mouth before you come and stay near somebody. Not that you come and stay, but by the time you touch him and say, darling, the smell will just pursue the man.
And
Please. It's God that is
women,
going
so
to
of
beg
course we
you.
wear one black bra for 6 months. The
Oh my
thing will be
goodness. So,
easy. It's not, please, ladies. Yeah, I think we are going to do a video for women about how a woman should
hygiene generally,
yeah,
personal hygiene, very
hygiene for
important.
ladies. Yeah, we
Yeah.
are busy. You get up in the morning, get the kids ready for school, do this, do that, do that. We
Mm.
don't, time. So in the evening, for me, that's when you really, in the morning, you may be like, in a hurry, take a quick shower, go out. But in the evening, settle down and do a deep cleanse of yourself. Wash
Absolutely.
behind your ears, because men now, that's I beg, ladies, please, let's be your husband's
Mm.
peg. You can add, even if you added weight, package that weight well, I beg. Okay,
Absolutely,
guys, yeah.
absolutely. Some people
Mm-hmm.
are sometimes the weight is not your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is always something that one can do to assist oneself, but sometimes
Mm-hmm.
it's not your fault. It's all the hormones running crazy in your system as you're giving birth, as you're breastfeeding, and all of that. These things can happen to anybody. If it
Mm.
happens to you, package it. Be your
Package
husband's
it.
sapuna. Be your
Yeah,
husband's
be your
ashawo.
husband's
18,
Ashawuna. I don't
18.
understand.
Show
Yeah.
him, teach him
Yeah.
lesson.
And
Mm-hmm.
let me quickly say something else before we go on a break. Please, ladies, try to be feminine. You're not his mother. You've not come to
Mm-mm.
mother him.
Mm-mm.
Mother as in Mother. Please be feminine. Be a woman. Be that soft woman. Let the soft part
Mm.
of you come out. Don't be too,
So,
when you're with your husband, it puts men away. Be
mhm.
soft, be tender as a woman, please.
A-
Okay,
And once,
ladies.
and once you're not that soft with him, one of the things he does is it makes him not to perform in his full masculine. Every
Mm-hmm.
man wants to be in charge, but when they see that you are the type that want to go and put on generator, they will leave you and be watching you be
Mm-hmm.
struggling up and down. If they see that you, when they're supposed, where the bulb has fault, before he comes back, you've climbed
You
the
climb
table
on
to
top
go
tree
and
and
change
begin
bulb.
change bulb.
He will let you do it now. But if you allow him, it brings out the man in him. It makes him feel like he's truly a man. One of their jobs is to look after you, and you must give them the
Yes.
opportunity to look after you.
Opportunity to do that. Let me say something. I noticed
Absolutely.
something. I noticed something with men. Do you know that when you do those things, you make him start feeling inadequate and irrelevant.
That's the
It
whole
makes a
point.
man feel in charge when you be telling him, "I'm waiting for you now." There's no like saying, "Yeah, I'm waiting." Like I'm not on this channel. The man in him will come out. The lion in him to protect you, to
The
provide for you, will
protector.
come out. But when you start everything, you have the power to do. You see, he will
Mm,
start feeling that he's staying with a fellow man. That's
absolutely.
the vibes that you will give. Be
Give up,
soft,
and
be
that
tender. Let him
that
know that, please
and
let me
this
go, let me go. My wife cannot do this thing. Let me go and help my wife.
exactly.
He gives him that importance.
Absolutely.
That he massages
Mm,
his ego. He feels needed, important. That he can. Some things let me tell you, me personally, I like to use myself as an example. There are things I know I can do for myself, but I don't do it to, except maybe my husband is not there. Like he travel, I will try to make him, I will, please, me, I cannot do this. So he will feel important. He feel that I cannot do without him. That makes him want to, come to protect me, knowing that, I need him. But when a man feels
mhm,
that you don't need him, he can't stop.
mm,
He brings down that, that man in him. That's what I think. Oh,
absolutely. And whether you like it or not, all these things we are talking about are not just for everyday life. These things are the things that go back to the bedroom matter.
yes, so
If somebody doesn't feel needed, why would you need him in the bedroom? Do you
yes.
understand? If he doesn't feel
Mm-hmm.
needed in your life, why would you? All those things they kill Bola. If they make Bola no one stand up. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Bola will go one stand up. You go remember saying, "Shebi you don't need me." Bola go just
Mm-hmm. Yes,
that.
now.
But once you keep, according to Maskey, massaging his ego, bringing out the masculine in him, it will help him to always rise to the occasion. Once occasion demands, he
Even
will rise.
little
When
things, little like for me, like if my husband is there and I stumble, I will like, I will call his name as per saying that he will go hold me. I know that he cannot
who
hold
catch
me.
me now? Who won't catch
He
me?
won't catch me, but if you do it that way, he will see that he will come to help because my wife,
Immediately he will
you
rise
kind of
to the
feel.
occasion. Yeah. So
Yes, so
always allow him to be the man of the house. They
yes, so
love it.
yes.
They love it. There's this dance, before we go on a break quickly, there's this dance that I saw East Africans perform here in Canada. I saw
Mm.
them perform. If you see, it's like a story of the ancient man, going on hunting, and then the wife is around. And once he sees the wife with his spear and arrow, you see him doing like this, in the dance, protecting the wife, it's so beautiful. When
Yes.
you just see the story going, this is the
That's how
nature
you
of a
should
man.
be.
They
That's
just want to
the
protect
nature of
you.
the man.
So why
Yeah,
don't you
he's
put
a
yourself in the
lion.
position? Is it a problem? Is it a problem to be protected again? I won't be
Yes,
ribbon. What's the problem?
yes.
Please allow
Yeah.
yourself to be loved and protected.
Protected.
Thank you so much for joining us. And I want you to know that we are still waiting on you to follow, to like, to share, to comment. We'll be
To
right back.
subscribe.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Talkative Duo Series. We'll be right back.
Hello, my fans out there, family and friends. I'll be coming on live with the Talkative Duo Series, which comes up on the 7th of December 2024. Of course, it's coming up live both on Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube. 7th of December 2024. American time will be 9 a.m. Canadian time will be 12 noon, and Nigerian time will be 6 p.m. Please join us in this exhilarating, interesting discussions with this Talkative Duo series. It promises to come with so much passion, so much fire, so much expose. You will love it. I can't wait to see all of you. Thank you so much.
Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and X at Talkative Duo Series. Welcome back to Talkative Duo Series.
Okay, guys, welcome back. Well, let's continue with our discussion. We were talking about a mail that we got from one of our followers
Joyce.
from Ghana.
Joyce.
You said?
Joyce is her name. Our follower.
Okay, yeah, Joyce, our sister Joyce from Ghana. She's having a little issue. She says that she wants her husband back. Their marriage is like, becoming loveless, emotionless. Okay, guys, let's continue on this discussion. So the next thing I want to talk about is this. The other video we did that day, we were talking about, we were responding to Mr. Onoja, right?
Yeah.
We talked about women liking to feel that they are the number one in their husband's life. Please, ladies, what is good for the geese? Viv, complete it
It's
for
good
me.
for the gizzard. It's good for the gizzard.
Gizzard or pomo, as the case may be. See, ladies, let me tell you, you want to feel as number one in your husband's life. The same thing too. He wants to feel that he's your king. He's the only person that he's number one. Because I noticed that some of us ladies, we put our family above our husbands. It's not good though. It's not the right thing to do. These are the things that brings down a man's, morale. And again, plus bad word too. There's a way you keep talking down on him, and you useless man, stupid man. Sometimes the man will become stupid though, and become useless.
Because this is what you are wishing anyway. You are wishing for a stupid man. If you call the man you married stupid, he becomes stupid to you. And then again, when they the Bible says that faith comes by hearing and hearing by whatever word now. So these people keep hearing you are stupid, you are useless. Especially maybe the guy at that point, maybe he lost his job, he's not able to completely provide and all that. This is the time for you to affirm him. This is a time for you to give him your support. This is a time for you to show him why he married you, that he did not make a mistake marrying you. Instead of talking, and you're now bringing down his morale and thereby bringing down his bola.
So sometimes you massage your man's ego. Massage his ego sometimes. You understand?
It works magic.
Men are babies, sometimes massage his ego, make him feel good. No matter the situation, reassure him that you're in this battle with him. That is you and him against the world. No shaking. That we die here. Tell him we die here. Nothing is happening. Me and you. Reaffirm him, make him, validate his manhood. That's one of the things we ladies need to, understand. This thing you talked about, let us go there, Viv. Let's go there.
You want us to go there?
Yes, let's go there. Some of us women, we see Pekus matter, bedroom affair, as a tool for punishment. That thing is complete 110% wrong.
Don't do that.
You understand?
Don't do that.
It is an error. As a lady, please, I'm begging
Major
you.
error.
Can you all know why? I'm begging you guys. Don't ever use that thing as punishment. Because it makes men lose interest. They lose once you start using it as punishment, the guy will start to lose interest. Please. And then another thing again is doing the Bola and Pekus affair. You need to have a good ringtone.
So women
like say you there for labor.
It's not labor. Your ringtone has to be ringing. Tell them better thing. Tell them better thing.
Like say they there for labor.
Are you fighting?
Abio.
If you don't know what to say,
ringtone now.
Sweet. When you buy new phone, Maskey, maybe you go to check the ringtones. Make you check the best one where you go.
Best one.
Not be saying you go check that one a ringtone. Choose the one. It will sound good and
good.
My goodness.
I noticed that if a woman has a good ringtone, if they make the man, they give the man morale. So
If
they
they give
push hard.
morale,
They give morale.
performance go increase. You know,
Increase
because this
that.
bedroom affairs wey we dey talk about, if everything they work together for the good of the bedroom affair, all these things they work pari passu. So if
So
you
come on.
want, if you want the man to perform well, apart from supporting him financially, if that is like I was saying, when he's not maybe he doesn't have a job, instead of abusing him or anything, support him, affirm him, give him your love, and then be able to put yourself in a good position, clean up yourself, dress well, be like his akuna, his ashawo, and all
Yeah.
that. One of the other things is when the affair is going on, what do you do? Do you just lie down? Yakata.
Yes, sir.
Like person we don't like rag,
Like our grandmothers.
or do you participate? You are meant to participate. Even though I said in the other video that we did that a lady I know was trying to participate and the husband was like, what kind of nonsense is this?
That's a minority now.
That's a minority. It's not every husband that a lot of husbands want you to tell him good things. As he's doing it, you are calling him Odogu, the emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion. You
understand? You go see action.
Performance go dey increase. What's the problem? Who don't like better thing? Who don't like better thing?
You affirm your man. Affirm him. Tell him. Say GCK now. I can't do that. Yes, so they go there. You know they reach there. You don't understand. If not that they will sanction me for talk some things, but leave them there.
This the way they do me, I like him. This the way they do me, they sweet me. Keep doing it, they do.
You understand that what he's doing, that you're enjoying what he's doing. Okay, ladies.
Yeah, please talk about it.
Then another thing again, Viv, is this. Please, our ladies, please, I want to beg you guys, come out. Come out from that mentality that the man will provide everything. Not in this generation. The load is too much. So please, if you're trying to have something doing and assist your husband financially, the load is too much, because that's another thing that makes a man he'll just get tired of everything. When he's work to provide, no help. You should know one thing though. If you overwork him, if you can't get BP, he can't die. You can't carry only you can't carry the load. So better for you to help him. I'm telling you, it's better for you to help him.
If you are financially, because some people are, when they are financially okay as women, one of the things they say is my money is my money.
My money. And his money is our
money. No, we're not in that school of thought in Talkative Duo Series.
Come out from there. Start coming back.
We believe that, if there is anything you can do to make the load easier, please do it. Especially in our society as Africans, we always believe that everything is about the man. Yeah, even ordinary, make I take you out. When you reach, you chop nkwobi. This one chop it. When you chop it, you pay for your nkwobi. The man pays for ishishi. Everybody goes. So that I'm just giving an example, and I believe that a man should pay when you go out on a date. I don't have issues with that. But when it comes to family, the load is much.
Sometimes you pay too. Sometimes a woman can pay. Sometimes
a woman can pay. I get that, but what I'm saying is that you take me out for the first date, how much you go pay?
No, that one different. On the first date, we talk of husband and wife.
That toasting time, all the days when you take me, you go pay.
No, that was
when it's not husband and wife we're talking about. Sometimes you should wake up and tell your husband, today we are going out and it's my treat. I know that I do that. Today we're going out and it's my treat. I'm taking you to go and get Chinese. When I go drive, go out, go take Chinese. You pay. Nothing will happen. Heaven will not fall. As a matter of fact, they will love you more. Maybe when you go home, some of men will now use style and look for a reason to dash you money. African men, they will look for a reason to dash you money, but they appreciate it. I have this story again. Sorry, Maskey.
No, go ahead.
This guy, very, very rich guy, very bloody rich guy. He was toasting this girl, and this girl says, "Oh." After some time, when they are starting to date, the girl goes out, shops for this guy, bought him suits, did sewed all these traditional outfits for him. Made things. The guy said, Jesus, that a woman has never ever done a thing like, because of that, anything this girl wants in this world, she will get. And that was exactly what happened. And eventually they got married and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So my point is, when you do your own, African men are egotistic. They will still come back and retaliate.
Sometimes if your husband, they say, hey, girl, What you go cook? May I give you money for food? Tell am say, Oga, leave today on. I will cook with my money. Help your husband. Make him. Don't allow him to carry all the load, because, like I keep telling ladies when I talk to them, I say, if you allow that, when the load becomes too much, BP is real, and the next thing is stroke. Or the guy will come and payment. If the guy dies, all the load will now land in your head. So better for you to help him. Oh. That's my own take on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my
You are
take.
missing.
Then
Yeah.
another very important thing that I think we should touch, because this one affects even men and women, but most of the time it's a problem that men have, is midlife crisis. That's another thing that affects a lot of men. Midlife crisis. Let me quickly tell you guys what midlife crisis happens mostly between 40 and 60. And this is a midlife crisis is like is a time when you are anxious about aging, anxious about your life, anxious about have you achieved your accomplishments, anxious about, for instance, when the man is 40, 45, maybe you didn't marry early, your kids are still young, you're thinking, will I still have strength to be working to train these children? My mates have started building, I don't even have a house in the village. These things, uncertainty about health, even the physical appearance is changing. You understand? Is there even his performance in the other room may be going down? All these things are causes of anxiety for men. So if your husband could be dealing with that. So that's why I said most of the time we should try to read, equip yourself mentally. Because if you don't know this thing, that could be what is happening in this case, but she doesn't know what it is. This man could be going through midlife
Absolutely.
crisis. I don't know if you say something on this, please.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. This man might be going through midlife crisis, but on this side again, I also want to, beg the men in this particular at this particular point. They may also not know what they are dealing with, but let that matter we discussed when we're talking about Onoja come into place, which is communication.
Yes.
Try to talk. If you come and even share with your partner that, I don't know, I'm worried, this is happening to me, I'm thinking about that, we have not built house, we have not done this, we have not done that. Let your partner be your friend. When you talk to her and she hears these things from you, she might not even be expecting too much of you at that point, knowing that you are emotionally unstable at that moment. So it's important to communicate. Communication is always, in fact, it mitigates a lot of unnecessary troubles. All these things that we are saying, assuming this woman is meeting up with all these other things we have seen, and the main challenge is midlife crisis, and she's not aware that that's what her husband is going through. How does she help in this matter? It's going to be very difficult. So the only thing that will happen is when the man is able to come to her and say, oh my God, girl, see what I'm worried about, we are 40, we haven't done this, we haven't done that, our children are this, that. The lady will be able to now be able to hold him together. There's something like you are breaking apart and you have somebody who is like holding you together and saying, don't break apart, I'm with you, I'm standing with you, Shebina, us together. We will do this, just like Maskey said, two of us against the whole world. We're able to fight this and we're going to come out victorious. Yeah.
Then again, Viv, sometimes the man himself doesn't even know what's wrong with him. That's why I say women, we have a role to play in this, because like this kind of talk we're doing now, a lot of people don't see it as important. But these are the things you learn from such discussions. You need to read, try to read stuff. Like this midlife crisis. Believe you me, I have a feeling this is one of the issues going on here because of the age. That man is at 48. That is around the age where men suffer from midlife crisis. You know why? In our African context, we are naturally born with this. Competition is there. That's why a lot of African men go through midlife crisis. Because there is this unspoken competition, hey, everybody that's built house, so only me has not built house in the village. That kind of thing. So
even your family members will be telling you that your mates don't build house finish, you never build,
So all these things bring about it, you understand? You start to question a man, anxiety starts to come. You're now thinking, my children are still in the secondary school university. So how will I now be able to build house and still be paying their school fees? All these things come together for a man. Then again, some of the time, they are little, like now, as I am now, as you grow older, your health is not, you're not as strong as you used to be. So there may be little health challenges that are not serious enough to make you incapacitated, but they are there. These things bring anxiety. I know the older you get, you begin to think of death and mortality. These things, these are part of it. You understand? These are, all these things coming together. Some people are not able to completely handle it, So
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of anxiety about aging, about performance. Maybe this a man that before if he last time like this, he go hammer 6 times, nothing. But he go come see say the bowler now they worship and before he go get up. All these things can make him to start to lose. Yeah, you said
I said,
you said something. Yeah, you now start to before the bowler go stand up, they go sing for him. All this kind of thing will start to make a man to you start feeling inadequate. So it is you as a woman that will validate your husband, make him understand.
Yes.
Even if the bowler they sleep, go to use her like that. No worry. Now me and you get the bowler. You understand? That's part of it because
Mm-hmm.
you know how it is now. When a man is younger, if the bowler they in action, they face up. Maybe by that time the bowler go even see the face. But say he stand, he still face down. The man will be feeling, some men are not able to handle it. Like you said, if there is good communication, the man, why are you laughing at me? If I'm talking something like important, you'll be laughing. That's not nice. That's
No,
not
it's been
nice.
pressing down.
Stop. These are important, salient issues that
They
affect
are,
marriages.
sincerely, they are. There's
Now,
no doubt about it.
yeah,
It's just
so
like, you
the way I
know,
say is,
when you bring about the yeah, and then at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, from humor too, you learn a lot more. So
yeah. We have to make
trying to
it
be as
humorous anyway.
so that it's not that serious, and
Mm-hmm.
yet the lessons are being learned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, woman, make your man to understand. It's not all about the bowler. Not the only bowler that they use cut show. They use other things they cut show. You don't understand? Any other
Exactly.
things they cut show
Then
for
they wash
bedroom now.
plates. Then they wash plates.
Yeah, they watch they get. That's why if you come here now, you go see 75-year-old man and man and a wife when they 72. You see them for some kind corner when they go inside all these shops where they sell what they use for bedroom. You go see them, they enter there for
Mm-hmm.
corner.
They
They
sell them
don't
now.
buy which they use
Then
to help
they go buy
themselves.
those things
You
exactly to
understand?
use.
So now
They
the
use to
relationship
they
when that
augment.
build when
Mm-hmm.
you guys build between yourselves. It's not all like
Yes.
bola tire. You come bola for good, use other
For
things.
side use all that. And
That's
that's where communication comes in. If there's
mm-hmm.
effective communication and if we have better understanding of one another, it's easy
Yes.
to go to the shops and get stuff that will help you and make these things easy. Everybody
Yeah.
still gets happy at the end of the day. You
It is.
understand? But the first thing is for there to be that closeness enough between the two of you to know that, say, this is not the end of the world. Say, Bola no agree. This other one go agree.
But Viv,
You
you
understand?
know what you know what makes men when it gets to that extent, they start shying away. That's like what I said. Don't say bad words. Don't talk down on him. If you're
Yeah.
not encouraging and you talk down on him, when that starts to happen, he starts to shy away and run away because he knows
Thinking
that if
that
he
you
is
might
that
still
see
talk
this one
back
when they
to him
say if
again.
Bola get up, if for link, Bola go sleep. I beg, come on there. You know that kind of
And
thing. Don't say
I
such things.
understand
But
that.
if the man knows that he can talk to you without judgment, he can now tell you, I don't know this thing, before the thing they get up now, whoa. It is now you that will make him understand that that is not the beginning and end of the whole thing. There are other things that can be done. You understand?
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, so
Mm.
do not forget, we are going to be going at this point. I want to, sometimes when we're having fun and having these conversations, time just flies by, but we got to go. Do
Mm-hmm.
not forget that on the 7th of December, we're going to be having a special guest in the person of the megastar AGK
Okay,
Asiemu. So we are
yeah.
going to be having him on the studio with us. Get ready, put yourselves together and come join us. It's going to be amazing. Do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to comment, to like, and to share. Call your friends to call their friends to call their family and their friends to come on
Even
Saturday
their
the
friend
7th.
enemies.
If come on Saturday the 7th and let us have fun together as well as learn from a
Yeah.
veteran. Thank you all for joining us. It's been an amazing time. Any last words?
Time.
Okay.
The last one, please, ladies, like I said, validate your husband, encourage him, be the neck, please. Love him, and make him feel like the king that he is. And I believe he will love you back. Okay, ladies? Thank you all,
That
and
is
God bless
just how
you.
it goes. Thank you so much, Maskey. And do not forget that we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Instagram, we're on X, and we're on TikTok.
Everywhere we did, everywhere.
Where you look for us, we did. If you go
Seriously.
www.talkativeseries.com, you will see us. If you want to send us an email at thetalkativeduo@gmail.com. Thank you all so much. And never you ever forget that we love you. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Everybody come around, Maskey and Viv, let's talk the talk. Maskey and Viv, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo Series. Maskey and Viv, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo Series. Maskey and Viv, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo Series. Maskey and Viv, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo Series. Maskey and Viv, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo Series. Maskey and Viv, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo Series. Maskey and Viv, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo Series. Maskey and Viv, let's talk the talk.